Colgan Creek was a younger, more sprightly creek 140 years ago. It had the soaring ambition to earn cash money as a health resort in Northern California's wine country. The creek is named for Edward P. Colgan, a pioneer from New York who established a roadhouse in Santa Rosa before there even was a Santa Rosa. Back then, there was a logic to taking the cure in a witch's brew of sulfur and mercury. Mercury is a killer antibiotic, and sulfur is still the most used fungicide in the world. Colgan was such a sickly person and died in 1873 aboard the steamer SS Pacific. He was returning from San Diego, where he had gone for his health. After a couple of hard winters in the Sierra mining camps, John S. Taylor was looking for greener pastures and established a ranch on 2 square miles at the foot of Taylor Mountain in 1853. Taylor dammed, or at least strongly chastised the little creek into becoming the headwaters of his White Sulphur Springs resort. The name was taken from the more famous health resort in West Virginia. Near the turn of the century, Taylor leased the resort to new operators who sought to call the place Luther Burbank Springs. Luther was having none of it, so White Sulphur Springs became Kawana Springs, a vaguely Native American sounding name that was completely fabricated. Colgan and Kawana Springs are names for the same creek. Taylor Mountain is now a Sonoma County Regional Park / open space preserve. After Burbank died in 1926 and Taylor died in 1927, Colgan Creek hit hard times. Its school for fish went belly up. It slept under bridges. It worked odd jobs as a flood control ditch. It acquired the prison tattoos of street gangs. Colgan Creek is considered to be the most polluted creek of 30 or so polluted creeks that cut through the Santa Rosa Plain. They flow to the Laguna de Santa Rosa and then on to the Russian River. The source of the contamination remains a mystery. A bold restoration plan is afoot for Colgan Creek. The creek and the waterfowl will be retrained as water quality technicians, but are unlikely to gain meaningful employment.